1. Hello, and welcome back to Few and Far Between. We are excited to bring you a brand new tale in the world of Exandria. And my name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have...
Hey everyone, it's Bill, and I play Orgoth, Skullcrusher.
Hi everybody, it's Jaiden, and I play Laphus.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I'm playing North, and I'm scared.
And we're back. How was GDC, Bill?
It was great. We showed the game, Innsmouth Mysteries, to bunches of people. Everybody thought it was awesome, which was great. You know, when you work on something a bunch, you kind of not start losing the ability to see the forest from the trees.
Yep.
And, you're like, all I could see is everything that's wrong. So showing it to people and saying, this is fantastic, was great. So,
awesome.
Yeah, super good. Got to hang out in San Francisco for a week, see friends, and even a little family. So, but now we're back.
We're back.
For some D&D.
Ready to go. Roll some dice. Yeah. How y'all do? How are the rest of y'all doing? Oh no. North is frozen.
Oh god, I'm just terrified.
I'm dying on the inside. Shark Week.
Shark Week. Well, if
I apologize for any interruption. My cat is being a baby.
Hey, I think people like cat interruptions for the most part, so.
Yeah, he's just like going around my chair and meowing. So.
You're cat sitting, right? You're cat sitting, yeah.
Cat sitting my own cat?
Yeah. Take the cat. Yep. Anyway, if everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between, episode 153, Ghostwalk The Talk. Last time, after Laphus had moved the collar of pet ownership to Uncle the Onkeg from Dozer the Bullet, you decided you were ready to descend to the spider tunnels beneath Claykeep Prison. Using the burrowing abilities of the magical monsters, Laphus cleared a path to the entrance from the sewers, where you immediately encountered a horde of phase spiders. Orgoth intended to masquerade as a follower of Lolth in order to gain passage, but was told via telepathic message that the etheric spiders that lived here were as just as much of an enemy as Lolth as he was. Escorted by one of the phase spiders, you made your way deeper into the tunnels, seeing signs of warning at an entrance that led to the Underdark. You were led past several Crown's Guard who had been taken captive, and past unrecognizable corpses and skeletons that seemed to hover in the air, supported by ethereal threads that faded away into nothingness. You arrived at the chamber of the mated pair of Ghostwalk spiders who ruled here, named Sarantak and Zilikosh, who told you of the creatures from the prison who invaded their territory. The spiders killed the first foray from there, but captured the second, keeping them prisoner. The spiders told you how they considered this cave sacred, a place with strong connection to the ethereal plane. North told them about your mission into the prison, and was about to make a persuasion check. So, North, would you like to recap what you were persuading them, what you were talking to them about?
Basically, the spiders were asking why the outsiders kept coming in.
Yeah.
And we had gone on a tangent about colonialism and how they were basically treated like others. So other were quote unquote lesser in the Empire's view.
Right.
And also the fact that basically you have something that they want and they won't stop until they have it.
I would like, Orgoth and Laphus, would you like to do anything to aid North? We kind of were rushing at the very end of the last episode, so would you like to do anything to aid North in their role?
Trying to figure out what I can say that doesn't sound like a bitch.
Orgoth's going to put a hand on North's shoulder. Oh, well, we're not even near each other on the map.
No, well, I think, as we have talked, I would have gotten closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll step back next to you, and then I'll put a hand on your shoulder, and Orgoth will say, That's right, North. Just speak the truth to them, and that's what they need. They don't need deception.
I'm not sugarcoating it.
I know. That's why I know you are
greedy.
More than anyone, you understand how terrible the Empire can be, and I believe in your ability to communicate that to them. And I'll give North Bardic inspiration.
Nice. Awesome.
You?
The spider, Serentok says, all of the Uplanders think this way? Question mark. I'd like you to roll a persuasion check.
Not necessarily, but the ones in power at the moment.
He just like looks at North, looks at Orgoth, looks over at Laphus, who's like giving kissy faces to Uncle.
Okay, so that's a 12 plus 12 is 24 plus 5 is 29.
Nice. Awesome. We got up there. Okay.
DC was 30.
It was high, but it wasn't that high. The two phase spiders kind of like they shift, and you see parts of their body fade away like into the ethereal plane and reform around them. And you can kind of see webs kind of stretching out almost like into infinity around them. And they look at you. So, you are not one of these uplanders who consider... Like,
We're not the ones in power. We want to get someone out of there, someone who was put there unjustly.
If you were in power, how would you change things?
Well, if I was in power, the place where I come from would not be under theirs for sure. And I think that we could reach an agreement, but I am not looking for power here.
What are you looking for?
Just to free someone. Then you can do whatever you want with the rest, if you help us.
The passageway above, that leads to above, is narrow and difficult for one such immensity as us.
Mm-hmm. Could you then send us some allies, maybe?
Perhaps. I shall send watchers. If you prove yourselves worthy, perhaps you will earn our aid.
And how does one do such thing? Because we're obviously the underdog here.
Do you think you will be defeated by those above you? Is that what you think?
We're trying our best not to, but we are... There is a chance that we might be. There is a chance that we might be, and I am being honest about this.
Prove yourselves worthy. Prove yourselves an ally of the Ghostwalk.
We will do our best. Our allies are few and far between, but they are strong. God damn right! Drop the name of the show in dialogue. Boom!
Roll credits.
Roll credits. Our allies are few and far between, but they are strong and dedicated, and we will do our best to prove our worthiness to have you as allies as well.
Honestly, I wouldn't hate to overthrow the government here, but that's a big ask for 3 people.
Yeah, stretch goal, definitely.
Yes, we have just
We're no fans.
We have just started our Kickstarter. We understand about stretch goals. They say, in seriousness, they say, we shall make sure that the traps that are within the ascent will not harm you. I cannot speak for any traps laid by the Uplanders, though.
Our eyes peeled.
And they kind of settle. And they kind of like, almost like, they step out of an invisible web and onto the ground. And both of them reach over with these translucent blue, long, spindly legs.
Oh,
and
they're
draw
big, I'm gonna
apart,
throw up.
and they draw apart this almost curtain-like web on the side of the wall, and you see a very skinny cave opening. It's almost like Orgoth is going to take you, like you have to turn sideways to get into it and duck down. It is an arduous climb.
I can go first and keep an eye out for traps. Thank you.
Do not disappoint us.
You didn't give us any parameters!
The Uplanders act the same way. They always do. Do not be like them.
I think you'll notice at some point that not all Uplanders are part of the same group. Actually, that's kind of a minority that's like that, but sadly the minority has a power.
They look to Orgoth and say, "It is a good thing that you did not side with the Lowlanders as well."
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I am sorry for my poor judgment.
Were you afraid of us?
Yes, you are impressive and numerous and powerful. Fear is not something to be ashamed of, but to be conquered, and I let it overtake me momentarily. Thank you for helping me realize that that is not the correct path.
Continue
I would
to
argue that fear is sometimes a survival reflex as well, but oh well.
live in the webs of light.
Sure.
And they hold the and you can almost see off in the darkness around you, like you can see the cave walls, but you can almost see like these many like glowing 8-eyed creatures watching you. Like there's so many of them watching from the darkness and from ghost-like realm. Sika behind Laphus is just like, nope. Like can see everything because they're in the ethereal, like he is, just trembling.
Now the question is, would Uncle be able to squeeze in there?
Uncle is not able to squeeze in there.
No. She's
Can
gonna look
Uncle
over.
dig?
Yeah, can Uncle dig?
Is
through?
Uncle allowed to dig?
That's,
Can he bring us? Can I bring him with me? I'm the only person he's got right now.
it will take some time, but we can show your pet. That is the word you have in your mind.
Um, Pet, sure, why not?
We will show him a safe place to dig.
She's going to give him like the last couple of pets. It's like, okay, you be good to the nice spiders.
And 2 spiders come up to him and lead Uncle off. And you hear, like, further south, you hear actually the screams of some of the Crown's Guard who were captured down there. They're like, what's that? Oh my god! No! And you hear the sounds of digging coming from close to the tunnel. Don't bury us! No! Get away!
Nice. Buried alive.
Rest in peace.
So, who is the first into the crevice?
I'll go because dark vision, high perception.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably go second.
Okay. Orgoth, you are the one most likely to get stuck. Like you're just kind of seeing. It's very one of these. Kind
I'll
of
go
like
last
twisty
because off
Yeah.
to make sure there's nobody up there before I'm like struggling.
Yeah.
Through,
I'll just look
but,
look through my pack and pull out like a bottle of massage oil.
It smells like rose.
It smells like Audacity's perfume.
The you start crawling up north. I'd like are you doing anything to help one another? Are you just sort of making the climb individually?
I think what I would do is like scout ahead.
Got
come
it.
Back, scout ahead.
And then come back. Okay, that's a good plan. It's very much like it comes up and it'll be like a little flat area where you have to kind of crawl on your hands and knees, and then you get to another area where you stand up. And as
Also, I am not going to like quickly because I don't want to pull an Orgoth and fall through a hole.
right,
hey, I'm right here.
I'd like you to make a I'm gonna say climbing is arduous. It can be athletics unless you can convince me of another thing it should be.
Could I argue for? Okay, it can be physically arduous, but can I make it easier with a perception to try and find good handholds?
Yes, you can. So you're going slow enough you can use your perception to you can even like mark where things
Yeah.
are safe.
Or if there's an issue, just like I have like I think 10 pitons that I can.
Yeah. Okay.
Does anybody need a short rest before we do this? By the by,
I
assuming
think
we
I'm
have an
good
hour.
on. Oh, I think we could spare a short rest, yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Or I mean, I could scout ahead and let you have a bit of a short rest to make the climb easier afterward.
I am going to then take a short rest. Assuming that's allowed by our glorious game master. And during that time, I'm also going to. I've already turned off the. My tattoo.
Right.
And I'm going to during that hour that I'm resting, I'm also going to reattune to the forceful striking.
Excellent. Okay.
Rings.
The female spider comes over to you, Zilkosh, and says, "We shall watch over and protect you while you rest."
Thank you. Yeah, we don't have to sleep or anything. I just kind of have to sit here, and I'm gonna
Would you like a
be prepared to
protective?
go up there. So,
Would you
we can
like
do
a
is-
protective cocoon?
No, that's probably okay. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble of all that. Maybe later if we really need it, but I think right now it's okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
North, how far are you going to go up? Like, before you come back down?
Without anyone, I still want to be within earshot, so maybe 60 feet.
Okay. You're able to make it up. Make a perception roll first.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Make a athletics check at advantage.
My athletics is ass. 3.
3.
It was a natural 1 and a 2.
Oh wow. Okay. You get up and you get to where the platform is, and you've somehow wedged yourself sideways, and it takes you a moment. You take 1 point of scraping damage trying to
piss.
execrate yourself.
Ow.
And you have to work your way all the way back down before you can make another attempt.
Yeah, I'm gonna even like 60 feet. I could like place a piton and put rope.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get up there. You know that there's some sort of like the upper at 60 feet. There is a platform where you could actually stand back up and like make a base camp kind of
Yeah, it's
out
just
of
to
it,
make
so-
the climb easier.
Yeah.
From the
Okay.
way up there.
North, make another perception. Actually, perception checks made. So make
Yeah.
another. The DC will be lower because of the piton, and make a athletics.
Straight.
Straight. Yeah. Yeah. Well. At advantage. At advantage. At advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you've got the.
Oh, that's better. 15.
Okay. You make it up to the 60 foot, and you kind of see the area where it continues. Like you have to crawl along the floor, stand up, and you can start climbing again. But as you look up, you can see it is choked with cobwebs.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna.
I'm just gonna slip back down. Okay,
Okay.
well, first part is fine. First part of climb, fine. I put a rope. There's a lot of spider web up there.
It seems about right.
Yeah. Is it just checking with y'all Serentok, Zilquash, just checking if there's a bit of cobweb up there. Is it okay if we disturb it?
When the cobwebs are disturbed, we replace them to discourage the uplanders from returning.
Okay, so is it okay if we disturb them as we climb?
Just beware of the green thorns placed into the webs.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the information.
The watchers should have them removed if you wait a moment.
Oh yes, I'm gonna just sit here.
Okay. About
As-
30 minutes later, like all these little spiders come back out of the hole. Like you didn't see them go up into the crevice, but they come out and they're all kind of holding these look like thorns with like nasty little red liquid over them.
Question, what does this do?
It is a sleep paralysis.
Would I be allowed to borrow a few?
They give you make a persuasion roll.
As we were waiting for like the whole spider thing happening,
Yeah.
Laphus would have definitely have given North and Orgoth random spider facts. Like things that they probably just didn't want to know or didn't care about.
For the persuasion check, that's a 28.
They give you 3.
Okay, as we're sitting, like, can I just, like, extract it into a vial or something?
It's coating. I mean, it would take some time.
Okay.
And probably what you'd need some sort of like alchemy kit to
I do have a poisoner's kit.
To remove it, but it may take some time. Like you have to soak it for like so many hours, and you may not have
Okay.
to remove the poison. But,
Okay, I'm
but they
gonna
do.
just
You
make
can
sure
do.
that I'm-
You can like poke with them.
Yeah, that's what
and-
I was thinking about, like, being able to, like, dip arrows in it, but since I can't, I'm gonna make sure I'm wearing my gloves.
Okay,
If I ever have to handle these.
got it. Okay. What do the rest of you do during the short rest?
No, I was just reading about spiders.
Yeah, you know, some spiders, like, you know, not only can they work together, some of them fish. I don't know if you knew that some spiders fish.
Oh yeah. Did you know that males generally die immediately after mating? They just spontaneously die.
That sounds suboptimal. I'm glad I never picked that particular trait up.
Did you know that there's one of them that digs burrows and they close the burrow with their butt?
Zilliquash looks at Serentok and says, "Is this true, my love?"
It is.
And Serentok says, "It's up to you."
Oh!
They like to get freaky.
Looking forward to the next egg clutch.
The hour
Also,
is
spiders don't have penises. Fun fact.
I'm also glad I didn't pick that trait up Spiders. How would that work? I guess if you didn't have a penis and then you mated, you'd want to be dead. Maybe. I mean, if you were a boy spider, if you were a lady spider, then that's totally cool. Maybe
There's some lady spiders that can have, well, ladies. Period. Maybe not spiders.
I'm so confused by all the spider sex talk.
Let's just climb.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go now. Okay.
Yeah, the short rest is up finally, thank God. And you are north. You have your piton set, and you are ready to ascend. You're going to go first again.
Yeah.
With your help, everybody will have an advantage on the athletics check. And North, you can make the first ascent without doing the athletics check because you've done it twice already. So North, you get up there and you're able to kind of crawl over onto the platform and get to the area where it ascends into the webbing. Laphus, make your athletics check at advantage.
Even with advantage, it's still ass. You said athletics?
Athletics, yes.
Is it worse than a 3?
It's a 5.
Okay. You managed to get up, and it's dark, even with dark vision and
I have no dark
light.
vision.
Yeah, there's also these tunnels are slightly lit by fluorescent rocks.
Bioluminescence.
Bioluminescence, yes. And there's a little bit of light, and you manage to get your hand stuck, and to pull it out, you take 3 points of damage as it scrapes across your skin, but you're able to make the climb the rest of the way.
Okay.
And you're able to climb onto the platform, but you can't quite stand up yet. Orgoth,
yes.
make your athletics roll at advantage.
Can I help Laphus up on the platform?
Yeah, but you'd be standing close, really within.
It's okay. We've been in a changing room together before.
You've seen me naked, I think.
Yeah, we've seen each other naked.
Bizarrely, Ron, I'm gonna actually argue that I should probably roll straight because it's so tight for me that I would normally probably roll at disadvantage, but I have the rope, so I just get a straight roll.
Okay.
Because there has to be some penalty because it's super hard for me to get up there. So I'm
yeah. And North has done the video game trope of marking the handholds, so they're all white chalk on the handholds.
And an athletics check?
Athletics check, yes.
Okay. Well, I rolled an 18, so that's a 32.
If there was room for Orgoth to do a somersault onto the platform, he would have done it.
But he has his head out, poking out like a gopher.
Yeah, he comes over. And you are all on the platform. Below you see the pale blue light of the bioluminescence fade out as spider webs kind of form, covering the hole once again below.
Okay, let's go. Next one.
So North, you're heading up?
Yep.
Make a perception check at disadvantage because of the cobwebs.
I have advantage because of the eyes of the eagle, so I'm going to make a straight roll.
Okay.
That's a 9, which I am proficient with it, so it brings it to a 10 because of reliable talent.
Okay.
So it's a 17.
Nice. Okay. You definitely are finding there's it helps that there's holes where it looks like the poison traps were, so the webs are slightly torn there and haven't been repaired, and you're able to find a good passageway up. This is you think you're about 2/3 of the way up, and you can kind of hear off in the distance kind of muttering or talking, casual talking.
I'll just put a piton and tie rope again.
Okay.
Because we have so much rope.
Okay.
Is there somewhere we can, a little platform or something at that
Not
point?
really, no. This seems to be a straight ascent.
Okay, then I'll just do the splits between the two walls.
Okay, okay. Well, I didn't have you make the athletics roll for the. You just saw the
Oh,
perception,
shit,
so
yeah.
yeah.
Straight or advantage?
Advantage.
Okay. That's natural 19 for a dirty 20.
Nice, awesome. So you get up there and you've done the splits and you're raced, and Laphus, you can make this roll at advantage.
See if this is better or not. Oh no, no! What happened to it? Where did it go? What happened to my dice? Where did it go? Oh, like it fell, but it made no noise. So I was just like, it just disappeared.
Oh
Where's it
no!
gone?
Oh no!
Ghost dice.
Ghost dice. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Let's
Awesome.
go!
Okay. You managed to get up easily. You even find on that natural 20, you find another thorn that they missed.
Oh.
And you're able to like see it, and you kind of like you could easily pull it out.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
And I will just slip it away in a little pouch.
Okay. Orgoth, make your roll at advantage. So straight.
So straight.
Yeah.
All right. That's a 28.
Easily. Laphus is standing on your shoulders. You brace, and Laphus is just standing on your shoulders.
That's right.
Also-
Help.
I'm also just gonna like give everyone like a little and listen.
You could hear like male and female voices, like North. You think the
Okay.
next? Are you going to like? You're definitely getting like webbing all over you as you push through. You've got the most. You've got the most webbing.
That's fine.
Make another perception check. This time at a disadvantage because the web is the thickest here.
It's at the disadvantage, but I have advantage because it's the eyes of the eagle. So
Yes. So straight roll. Straight roll.
That's an 18.
Okay. You see what appears about like a third of the way up. Like you got all your handholds all planned out, like you think, but you see like a bundle of webbing that seems to have caught something, and that you can't see what it is from below. Like the
Okay,
webbing
I'll
is
start climbing, but like relatively slow.
okay. Make a let's see, your athletics. Yeah, athletics at advantage.
Save me from a nat 1. That's a 18.
Okay. You get up even with the bundle, and you see what looks to be a kind of a fist-size brass bell with a clapper, and it has a rope kind of dangling going up into the distance.
Okay, I'll take I just take one of my numerous like scarves and all that and stuff it in there
Okay.
really tight.
Make a sleight
And
of
just
hand
like
roll.
tie it to the rope so
Yeah.
it doesn't fall out either.
Right. Make a
Sleight
sleight
of
of hand.
hand.
Yeah.
28.
Okay. Yeah. Just like it is taken care of. You continue upward, and you find at least 4 more of these.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. Just like rip.
Okay. Make
Some-
4 rolls.
Yeah, okay. So that one's a natural 1, but with reliable talent. That's a 25.
Okay. If it's going to be a 25 on a natural 1, you automatically get all of them.
Oh wait, I want to see what I get.
Okay.
That one's a 33.
Okay.
That one's 31. And the last one is I can't count. It's a 32.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to like you see the bells, and you're able to like neutralize them, and you are you kind of like you can see a bit of flickering torchlight coming from above, like you're maybe like 4 or 5 feet below, and you see like a rough hewed entrance, like almost like a chimney that somebody's like busted out of or through, and
Okay,
you hear
as I
people
get-
talking.
Like as I get closer there, I want to kind of get like a feeling of where they are. Like, is this closed off or is it like in the middle of a room?
It seems to be in the middle of a room. Sounds kind of echoey, like a fairly large room. Um, you hear people talking about eating lunch, eating food, like this schlop is better than last week's schlop.
Okay. I think I'm going to signal, like, to come up very slowly, but I'm going to try and mask of many faces
Okay.
into a very gaunt person, crowns guard human,
Okay.
just like scratched up everywhere.
Okay.
And of course, I'm covered in cobwebs.
Okay. Okay. Laphus, make your first attempt. And you see these definitely like bells that have been neutralized as you're climbing.
Okay.
Make it at advantage.
That is a 16.
Okay. You get up even with North Orgoth. Make your roll.
Alrighty. That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
So
And
that had to be a low roll.
It was a 6. Yeah, I rolled a 6. Yeah.
okay, you get up there. I'm gonna take you to another map. Give me a second. I may have to. Yeah, actually, it's kind of like exactly where it needed to be. Okay.
Yay!
North, you kind of peek over the edge of the tunnel entrance.
Subtly.
Subtly. Make a stealth check.
31.
Yeah. You see people in gray, drab rags sitting at tables talking.
Gray drab rags.
Yeah. Like prison rags. Not like just basically just like drab prison garb.
Okay, I might.
There's 4 of them that you hear.
Okay, but they're free-ish to
Just
be there.
talking, yeah, just they appear to be at tables.
I want to listen in a little bit because I want to hear if they're like complaining about guards or anything, or if they're just like, oh, everything's fine, yada yada, because we've had an experience with people who look like people they are not.
Okay. They continue talking. Mostly they're just kind of bored. They're kind of bored. They're kind of talking about which one of them says, I wish I could see some daylight, but I don't know why I'm down here. It's like, you know exactly why you're down here.
Tax fraud.
Yeah. Make a like you offended the crown is what one of them says. Well, like
What?
you offended the crown.
Oh.
I'd like you to make a insight check.
Yes, good. Thank God I'm proficient in insight now.
Okay.
That's a 24.
On fire!
Oh, I'm gonna pay back for that later.
They appear to be prisoners. You
Okay,
can't.
then I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop the mask of many faces.
Okay. And what do you do?
And I'll just casually climb out. And
They all kind of like look at you like startled. Who are you? They whisper, like mouth words.
I'll just like gesture up.
Uh-huh.
And I'll move away from the hole.
Okay. Laphus crawls the rest of the way up.
So how I crawl out is that I'm basically gonna do like the classic zombie thing with like the hand reaching up and then like stabbing into the ground as I like pull myself out as I'm doing so. And obviously, I probably got some cobwebs on me and stuff because that feels like that's an inevitable. And I just like look over at it and I just go, breathe.
Oh my god, Laphus, it's not the time.
And then I just sort of like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm just fucking with
Yeah.
you guys. Hi, shh.
North, they're kind of looking like amazed, like, why didn't the spiders kill you? And Orgoth makes your way the rest of the way.
Just
Yeah.
Orgoth, look out of the hole.
There are
Just go like
occasional,
that.
like there's spider webs all in this room, but the majority of the spider webs, you look behind you, are like on the wall around this area, where the crevice that you crawl out of. Laphus. Actually, I'd like the three of you to make a perception check.
That's something that counts as a 10 because it's below.
Okay.
So 17.
Okay. Orgoth,
That's a 12 for me.
12.
I rolled a 19, so it's a 30.
Okay,
Nice.
Orgoth, North and Laphus, you don't really feel this, but you kind of hear off in the distance a rumbling. And then suddenly the wall like next to you explodes outward, and the Ankeg and looks over at Laphus. And
if there was
everybody
anybody-
screams their head off.
If there was anybody near that, because I'm assuming that's what I was perceiving,
Yeah.
I would just put an arm out and like move them to the side first before it burst out.
Okay, the screaming allows... Yes.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Room layout. I need to know about room layout.
It's what you see.
It's on roll 20.
It's on roll
Ceiling?
20. There
Ceiling?
are ceiling is low, 8-foot ceiling. There are there's a door. There's two archways leading west and east. There is a single solitary door which guards are pouring through right now. I'd like
Okay,
you all to roll initiative.
I wanted to. Okay, initiative. Let's go. Oh, that sucks.
So here we go. Now you get the bad rules.
Oh, I need an
That's
added.
11.
Yeah, I'm not going to
That's
put
a
the
13.
Ankeg is going to act after you, Laphus. So, okay, North. What'd you get?
13. It
13.
sucks.
Laphus.
11.
11. Orgoth.
21.
21. Okay.
21. Sorry.
Wanna.
And auto roll initiative for them. Oh, they rolled good, but it's still Orgoth's turn.
Okay. Orgoth's just like,
Where are they?
Well, so much for surprise.
And so,
Surprise,
5. Surprise, motherfucker. Is it rough terrain over the table?
Rough terrain over the table. And there's a little bit of rubble like at where you're standing, but it's not enough to make rough terrain right where you're
Okay,
standing.
so I'll go 5 and then 15 to the top of the table.
Yeah.
20 to there, and I see, and I'll just like over my shoulder when I get to there. I'm like, I'll just yell over 4 guards. 20, 25, and I'll move here. And I think as Orgoth like gets up to there, he pulls out a Lixian spear,
Yeah.
drags it along the
Sparks.
the
Yeah.
slate. Yeah, ground
Yeah.
sparks come up.
Yeah.
As I activate my divine ability. So it's got now it's a divine weapon, and then I'll throw it at the one that's the closest to me. So maybe this guy up
Yeah.
there. Or
Yeah.
gal,
And these are all
person.
wearing crown scarred uniforms.
Oh, that's too bad. Just hate to get those so messed up. Right, so. That is a. It's thrown, so we'll get that. I'll get that instead. That's a 22 to hit.
Okay. 22 definitely hits. These guys are wearing plate. Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
plate.
That's 12 piercing.
Okay.
So throws the spear. It goes out, like hits and does some damage, but like grazes them.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like bursts into stars. Is back in my hand because that's what it does.
Okay.
And then he throws it again for my second attack.
Nice. Nice.
That is a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
All right, and then it just comes back. So
Yeah.
it doesn't hit and do the explosion. Just like and like flips around in the air and like comes spinning back, and Orgoth puts a hand up and catches it, and then
Okay.
we'll stand there and give them the handout, wave them forward to him.
Okay. On they go next on an 18.
All right.
And the 4 guards rush through the door from what appears to be a kitchen. And they have to come single file. So these 2 come down here. And these 2 rush. Let's see. And get to about. They're going to go about here. One jumps onto the table. And
All
one's over here. And this one goes.
Okay, there's 8 of them.
8 of them, yeah. This guy can get to Orgoth. This guy can too. Man, I love this, like, picking up a token and dragging it. It automatically does the arrow and tells you how far they go.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, there's like way more. Oh, the other door. I didn't see the other door.
yeah.
Very focused.
Let's see. Boom. Okay. And so 2 of them are going to attack Orgoth. That is 20, dirty 20.
Oh my gosh, that misses.
Okay. And 21 for the second one.
That is exactly what they needed.
Okay. 8 points of slashing damage. The second one attacks. They each get 2 attacks. 19 plus 20 plus hits and a miss for the second one.
Okay.
So 7 plus 3. 10 points of slashing damage for the second. And they are going to the 2 below are going to fire at the monster. They see that this like monster coming out.
Monster.
Yeah.
Not the Onkeg.
So they have heavy
He's
crossbows.
gonna be okay.
He's not. Onkeg's not strong.
A natural 1 for the first roll. They're
He's
kind of
gonna be
Hell
okay.
yeah!
no. I thought they were just spiders. Oh, natural 20 for the second roll.
Ah, piss.
No!
So 2d10. I'll just roll these. So 11 points of piercing damage from the heavy crossbow.
No, not my Onkeg.
And 2 heavy crossbow fires from the guys from the south at north, missing, and 2 at Laphus.
Try me, bitch.
Natural 1 and a 19.
The 19 definitely hits.
Okay.
All
And
over the place.
that's a d10, 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And it is North's turn.
Alright, motherfuckers.
Uh-oh.
No. There's a bunch of prisoners here.
Yes.
And I have a belt with at least 10 knives on it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you stole those knives.
That's so hilarious. Okay.
It's a big callback.
Can I use a bonus action to undo the belt and just yeet it like in their direction? but
Yeah,
not aim or
totally.
anything?
Yeah, I'll take your bonus action, but yes.
Yeah.
Make just a. Where are you throwing it to? Like what point on the map?
Like roughly here.
Okay, right in the middle of them. Okay,
Yeah, I'm not making an effort to aim at someone and get them in the face with 10 knives.
right.
That's heavy.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, I want them back. And
Yes.
I'm going to 1, 2. I could have moved actually and not thrown it and just like dropped it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways. I'm gonna put myself 1, 2, 3. I don't want to get pincered in, so roughly 25, 25. I'll climb on that table.
Okay.
And I'll take my bow and I'll aim at the one Orgoth fucked up a little bit.
Got it. Okay.
And hope I hit. A natural 20,
Oh
motherfuckers.
yeah, let's go.
Let's go!
Yeah, yeah.
So that counts as a sneak attack because Orgoth is in melee with them.
Yes.
So that means it's 12d6 and 2d8. Plus 6. So let's start with the 2d8. Okay, so that's 12 plus 6 is 18.
Okay.
Plus 12d6.
Damn, it's a lot of dice.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. So I said 18. Okay, 18. Plus 12. 30. 40. 50. I have to count. 60.
Damn.
62 points of damage.
Okay, this is what happens.
I would like to shoot him somewhere that wouldn't kill him, but that would fucking hurt, like in the hip.
Okay, yeah,
It's like at the junction of the hip and the femur.
Yeah, he goes down, and I'm just gonna put an X over him. But he is at 0 hit points, and definitely. So you're calling this a non-lethal?
I'm calling it non-lethal in the hip.
Okay. Yeah, he is.
Like, have the arrow, like, shatter in there.
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah,
gonna be a bad wound.
Okay, yeah, he goes down screaming. Screaming. This is very painful. And let's see. Anything else north?
That's my movement, that's my bonus action, that's my action.
You've already
As
done a bonus.
Free action.
Huh?
I'll pull an Orgoth and I'll just...
Okay. Laphus, your turn.
They hurt my poor little onkeg. How dare they?
They touched Uncle.
They did touch Uncle, and not in an appropriate way.
Without consent.
That's the no-no square. And so she is going to probably move herself. Oh, that's moving the whole map. There it is. Gonna move right over here. and
Okay.
just shoot a lightning bolt just straight through these guys.
Okay.
Just-
The three of them? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It'll be dex saves for each of them.
Yep.
Let's see, they have a +0 dex. So that is 2, 18 for the middle one, and a 14 for the third one.
So the 18 one does succeed, but he still takes half.
Yes.
And I need...
A whole lot of dice.
Let's see. So they're gonna take... 18, 21, and 27, 31 points of damage.
Okay.
Lightning damage.
Damage, and half of 31 is 15 rounded down. None of them fall, but they are hurt. 2 of them are very, very hurt. And You hear with that, your Ankeg still has a turn, but with that, with the screaming from the guy and the Ankeg making noise and the lightning bolt making a crack boom, you hear off in the distance a bell. Bing, 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 bang, 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 bang.
Makes sense.
Yep. And so Ankeg's turn.
Onkeg's gonna go right in front of me
Throw
Uh-huh.
them down
And-
the hole. Throw them down the hole.
and is going to acid spray
Nice.
in front so the guys who just got hit,
Uh-huh.
they have to also make a dex save.
All three of them?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a 30-foot long.
That works, yeah. Number 1 at the top rolls a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Middle rolls a 12. And number 3 rolls a 14 as well.
So the one in the middle is the only one that does not save.
Okay, so reverse it this time. Got it.
Reverse it this time.
Yeah.
So they take 3d6 acid damage.
Okay.
So that is 5, 9. That's 12 points of acid damage.
Okay, so 12 full here. And 6 to the others. Okay. Top of the round, Orgoth.
Okay. So the guy who's up and next to me, who's angular, I am going to my first
Ah,
attack.
shit, the prisoners did nothing.
Prisoner.
I gave them
Those
knives.
Actually, they pick up, this one picks up the knives, but they all run to the corner.
I am going to, for my first attack, first thing Orgoth does is he pivots, sees that guy fall to the ground screaming and passes out, pivots to his right, takes a foot out and just like kicks that guy next to me in the chest.
Yeah,
That
guy.
This guard in the chest, that will be some amount of thing to hit. That is a 21 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay, then I'm going to do when I hit, I'm going to use one of my Battlemaster abilities. Let's go, and I'm going to try to trip him. And since it is... So I'm going to use Trip Attack, which will knock him prone.
Okay.
If against a DC 17 strength save. And I'm also using Crusher. When I hit with a bludgeoning, I can move them 5 feet away from me as well.
Okay.
So, but basically what I'm trying to do is like knock him into the other guy and have him fall.
Got it.
When that happens.
Okay.
That's my goal.
19 on the strength save.
Oh, makes his strength. No, too soon. Okay. I thought about it though. I got 3 of them, 3 or 4 of them. Ron's favorite. I thought about it, Ron, but I didn't do it. So too early, too soon. Okay, so but I will hit with that. He doesn't fall. He does get moved back 5 feet, but doesn't fall to the ground when that happens.
Okay, so he falls back, goes back that way.
And he goes, yeah, because I didn't get the thing where he falls into him, so I just moved him out of the way.
Got it. Okay.
And then he's going to, I gotta do some damage too. Hee hee. Where is my unarmed? Another D8. One more D8. Hello. How do I only have 2 D8 left? No more dice. There
Dear
we go.
Lord.
Right. I get through. Well, I had to dump them all on the table, but I'm only rolling 3D8
Okay.
plus 6. All right. Let's see. So 7, 11, 19, 25 bludgeoning.
Okay. He
That's my
is
first attack.
still up. Okay.
And then, let's see. Then I'm going to move. Ooh. Then I'm going to move here, like jump over that guy. He's on the ground. And then I'll take my second.
Screaming his head off. Yeah.
Yeah. That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Can you
I'm
please
sorry,
kick him in the head, silence him?
23, because I'm using the spear. So it's the divine weapon.
Okay.
This time, because I'm not trying to do anything fancy. And that is this. And I'm going to try another trip attack. So he's going to do this. So whenever I hit, I can fire that off. So he'll have to make another DC 17 strength save.
Okay. Wow. 23. 22. Plus 3. Yep. Rolled a 19. Natural.
Silvery barbs. Screw that guy. Like,
Just so you know,
you look like you're losing.
I have already banned
losing
Silvery
your
Barbs
feet.
in a Planescape. Okay.
Look like you're losing your footing.
That's
Watch
an
out.
11. That's an 11.
There we go. Fall down, you.
Okay, he goes prone.
It's maybe the first time that's ever worked too, so I don't feel bad.
Okay, spells to add to my spell box at some point. Bane.
2, 3. I've got that. I just haven't cast it yet. 1, 2, 3 plus. Oh my gosh, 6. So it takes 9 piercing damage
Okay.
and is on the ground, prone. And is he still up? How does he look?
He's still bloodied, but lying there. So you knock down one, and just immediately hit him hard enough. He went down to the ground, but he's still conscious.
Okay. Then it seems like it's as good a time as any since the bell's ringing, and I think that's going to bring more people. I'll go ahead and action surge, and then I'm just going to 2 more
Okay.
strikes with the Elixian Spear.
Okay.
That's a 17.
That is a miss because their armor is 18.
Oh, I roll at advantage because he's prone. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's an 18.
that does hit.
The second one.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Or 17 and 18. Okay. That one does 9 points of piercing.
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah. Yes, 9 points piercing. And then last attack, I miss.
Okay.
2 to
He's
4.
still conscious, but hurt badly.
Okay. And I'm done. That's it.
Okay. It is the knight's. Well, they're using the knight stat block, so one of them's dead. The 2 that just got lightning bolt and acid splashed run back into the kitchen and close the door.
They're just like, motherfucker, we're not going
why
out.
is that? Okay. Boom. Okay.
Like, no.
Yeah. This one runs up to Laphus, and this one runs up to the Ankeg. Did I put him in the wall? I didn't. Okay, there we go. 2 sword strikes against Laphus. That is a. Let me check their stats. I think 14. It is a 14, yes.
That misses.
Okay. The second sword strike is worse, so both of them miss against the Ankeg, against Uncle.
Yeah.
13.
Yay. Let me see. 13 to misses.
And a 17.
That one does hit.
Okay. And it's a great sword. So, God, double damage, max damage, 15 points of slashing.
Okay, Ankeg's still up.
Okay. The 2 on the end. God, you're kind of three on the end, actually. The guy who is prone stands up and attacks Orgoth. These two come over here and fire their crossbows at North. So one attack on... That is a 17 and a 16, both missing Orgoth.
Yes.
And the crossbow attacks, these are only single attacks. One is a miss and the other is a 19.
Miss?
Yeah, so they all miss.
Can I just do a little handstand in the middle?
Yeah, just do a little, like, out of the way. And I believe it is North's turn.
Okay, well, things are going kind of meh in this corner. But these guys, yeah, no, I like to be in melee with friends. But also I want to go in the door and go, here's Johnny! But I can't do that. So I'm gonna go here and pick up my belt and just put it back in my bag.
Okay.
There's gonna be 6 knives on it, so we're back to 6.
Will you remind me later that the two knights who fled have 15 and 25 hit points remaining? Okay. Okay.
It's okay. We know where they are.
Okay.
So that's 10 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets me here. I'm gonna dash to get right here.
Okay.
So I have...
I can see you like somersaulting over the onkeg into the corner. Like stepping onto the table, somersault.
Fucking exactly.
Yeah.
Which one of them looks the most fucked up?
The one north of you looks the most fucked up. The one south of you has not been hit yet.
Okay, well, the one north of me is gonna... Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna soften the other one up.
Okay.
So the one next on my right.
Okay.
Okay, don't fuck me. That's a 23 to hit.
Okay. You hit.
Okay, that's sneak attack because I'm in melee with he's in melee with Laphus.
Okay.
And with the Ankeg. So that's plus that. So this here. Oh, that sucked. Okay, so 8 plus 8. So that brings us to 14, 19, 22, 25, 29.
29. He's still up.
But he's softened up.
He's softened up for sure. Bloodied. Yeah, I can definitely say bloodied, so. Okay. Anything else north?
I'll wink at him.
Laphus.
Seeing this guy give. I will definitely attack the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him with a... let's see. I'm definitely gonna vampiric touch him.
Okay.
So, as soon as he gets like smacked around by North from behind, taking some back shots.
Never change. Never change.
She's going to like, is he like at all covered in his head?
I mean, he's been pounded.
Oh. He has have like a helmet on, like, you know, like the typical Crown's Guard uniform.
Okay. Well then, that's just gonna change where she puts a finger on him, because she's just going to like poke at his chest. And just go like say a little boop and try to hit him. Wait, oh shit.
Sir, please bend over and cough.
Oh my lord. That's an 18 to hit.
Okay, is this a melee? It was like a magical melee attack.
It's a magical melee.
Okay,
It's
if it's a melee attack, he can use his reaction to parry, adding 2 to his AC, so you miss,
He
unfortunately.
doesn't want to bend over and go.
Damn.
So, but he has burned his reaction. In the Onkeg's turn, unless you're going to do anything else.
I don't really have bonus actions except for Misty stepping away.
Noise.
And the Onkeg is probably just going to bite at him.
Yeah. Okay.
Reach out for-
Crunch.
Is his AC still at
His AC is until the end of his. No, it goes back to normal 18 because it was just against you that his AC. He parried you, basically, as you tried to touch him.
Okay.
So it goes back to 18.
Alright. And that's a +5. That is an 18.
That hits.
It's 13 +5.
Yeah. Let's go.
So it is 2d6 +3.
Can opener.
So that is 11.
Okay.
Slashing.
He is definitely hurt pretty badly.
Oh, and I guess he also gets 1d6 of acid damage.
Acid damage, yeah.
That is 6.
6.
Acid.
Okay, still up.
Oh, that would have been funny. if he
Yeah.
just- From the acid.
Yeah, this is like not going their way at all. Orgoth, your turn.
Alrighty. Step 1. Orgoth just, because that guy, the King Crown's guard in front of me stood back up.
Yeah.
Orgoth just like literally gives him another boot to the stomach.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that
Actually, no.
is-
He is going to use his reaction to parry you, taking it to adding +2 to his AC.
Okay.
So 20, making his AC 21 for that attack. So it's a parry, and it misses. Oh.
All right. Well, then I have to burn my second attack.
Okay.
and like he parries my foot out of the way.
Yeah.
And Orgoth like gets both feet back on the ground and just looks at him like a dirty look, and then just jabs
stabs him.
the spear towards him. That is a that's a 33.
That
hit.
most
Bury
assuredly.
that bitch.
Yeah.
That's a 19 + 11 + 3 because I'm using the spear.
Okay.
And that is where's the other one? That's gonna be, let's see. Is it all? Sorry, I gotta see if it all turns into that or not. No. So that's gonna be 11 points of piercing and 9 points of radiant damage as I use a divine smite.
You must have found a weak point of the armor because the javelin just goes straight through his body. He's like, you're muted.
Bill.
You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
And does that, like, kind of pushes forward, so he's like
Uh-huh.
right up in the guard's face. It's like,
I hope that you sleep peacefully with your god.
and pulls it right back out.
Okay. And he just slumps down off of the javelin and slumps to the ground dead. And his friend who was screaming looks over, and his friend who just died like screams some more.
Right. 5, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna stand right, so I'm right next to both of them
Got it.
with their crossbows out.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Right. Exactly. And Orgoth's gonna walk up and say like,
Now is your opportunity to just throw your weapons down and give up.
Make an intimidation check.
I will do so. Intimidation. +8, 18, 26.
Okay. I I'll tell you what
And I
to
think
do.
there's a little bit of their friend, like, on the end of my
Yeah,
spear. So
yeah.
if that helps.
It is their turn. The two that are on North and Laphus are going to make a fighting withdrawal. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he goes 1. Oh, did I pick up the Ankh? I did. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And they start running down this corridor. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was their action.
Yep. Because they had the fighting withdraw and then ran. And they are.
Does fighting withdraw means you don't get a opportunity attack?
Right, correct. Yeah, it's a.
Cool.
There's another
All right,
word
yeah,
for
I
it.
didn't-
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Good ability.
So,
It's their action as
it's a,
disengage.
it's just a disengage.
Right.
That's all it is. So.
Cool.
Um,
That's a good name for it, though. I
yeah.
like that.
I think it used to be called that in like 2nd or 3rd edition or something like that.
Callback.
Yeah, the two that they dropped their crossbows and put their hands in the air in front of you, Orgoth.
Okay.
We're gonna stay in combat. It is North's turn.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh God.
So that's the second one, the one I hurt, and that is hurt the most.
Got it. Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna smack him.
Okay.
That doesn't hit. I'm gonna offhand smack him again.
Okay.
That doesn't fucking hit.
No.
Hold on. What do I have in my bonus action? Oh, that's a very narrow place. I'm going to bonus action face step.
Okay. To
In
the
their
other
way.
side. Yeah. Okay. Anything
that's gonna
else?
be my turn.
Okay. Lapis,
They're
your
gonna
turn.
have to pass through me.
Yeah, Lapis, your turn.
All right. These guys are all leaving. Just gonna come up right.
go back.
Just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna move right over here. And just go. So, are we killing them or?
I was thinking of sending them down the hole. Disarmed.
Ooh, that would be fun.
No. How did you get through the spiders?
Well, that's for us to know and for you to find out. Let's go down that hole.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Come
Or
on,
intimidation,
motherfucker,
your
beep,
choice.
beep.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is? It's at advantage. $17 plus 8. What's that? 25?
25.
Yeah.
24.
They both
25.
they both of
25.
them drop their swords. No, anything. No. I know what happens. No.
Back.
Come on.
And we're gonna go out of combat since everyone is.
Oh, get your friends from the kitchen as well.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna zoom in a bit so I can move some things around. They start moving back over here, so you've got them right there.
Alright, I want a motherfucker to stop
And
that
I'll-
fucking bell.
I'll push those. I'll push my guys over that direction. too.
Okay.
Can I knock gently on the kitchen door?
You can. It does appear to be like it's a. This door seems to be added later. Like the stonework around looks like to be like an old ancient temple, perhaps. but the door has been added in and is pretty solid.
Knock knock.
Oh, who is there?
Your mama.
No, this is just the kitchen. I am the
Your
cook.
friends are dead. Come out.
No, they're not my friends. I just cook for them.
Okay, well, get the two fuckers out.
Give me a second. Let me... Opened. Crap. Give me a second. I have to fix some things. That is no longer locked. And they are... Okay. It unlocks, and you see... Boom. Let me open the door for you. Boom.
Open the door.
Yeah, and inside you see a blue-skinned human man with a white mohawk that has a little hairnet over it,
Okay.
and he's got a chef's coat.
There's two people that came through here. Where are they?
They went to that door. Let me move to the north. I just cook for them.
Okay.
And you look over and you see... boom.
What does that door lead to? Pantry?
It just leads to where the guards live. You look around. There's like a kitchen. There's a stovepat to the south. There is a
Okay, well.
like several like chests and like a whole shelf full of ingredients and spices and everything. What are the rest of you doing?
I'll gently ask you to maybe move a few things in front of that door.
Of course, there are two other prisoners, like people dressed in rags, an apron, like they were like the help cook.
Who wants a knife? Oh, you have access to knives here. You don't need that.
They both grabbed like dull, nut-looking knives off of the wall.
Okay, I got better than that. I'm gonna like two
Okay.
daggers.
Okay. Of course.
Down to 4.
Give me a second. My name is David.
All right, David. David.
I am the chef.
Yes, chef.
Yes.
Could you please maybe have your people move some things in front of that door because like we don't have we don't want to have like any unwanted visitors right now. This is a takeover.
A takeover? A prison break? I've always wanted to be a part of a prison break.
Can I inside check this man?
Yeah, you can. You can.
That's a natural 1.
He looks
Wait,
like...
no! That's not because I'm proficient! That's a 17!
And yeah, natural 1s on skill checks are not necessarily failures. So
That's a 17!
yeah, he looks at you and kind of like, you see him kind of twitch. He's a little bit touched in the head. He seems to be enjoying the idea of this way too much.
Oh no, that's perfect, actually.
Okay. Orgoth and Laphus, what are you doing back in the back?
Oh, so what do you want to do with them, Laphus? Are we gonna...
Apparently we're going to toss them down the hole.
Unarmed.
Unarmed, yes.
They should probably strip as well.
See what the spiders want to do with them.
Oh, okay.
Did the spiders send you?
Okay. And Orgoth's gonna say, no, we had to make our way past the spiders, but... And then he's gonna, like, kind of stand between all of them and lean in conspiratorially.
Okay.
And he's gonna say, oh, but I can give you, like, the safe word for passage if you want. So when you go down, they'll let you through like they...
Yeah, of course, make a persuasion roll at advantage.
Okay.
They really don't want to go down the hole, but
Right.
they just saw you
we
like
came up the hole.
yeah, they saw could be safe. Could be safe. They just saw you like lightning bolt and like just completely run through.
That's a 24.
24. Yeah, they start stripping their armor off.
Okay.
And what about the guy who is like really really hurt and screaming his head off? He's not screaming so much now, but he is kind of like whimpering. You do see the prisoners who have collected the knives. They each have a knife that was in North's bag, and one of them's kind of like going over to one of the guards with the knife, kind of playing with it expertly, actually.
I don't know. I think that, I mean, if my friend would, or if my companion would have wanted them dead, they'd be dead. So probably, gonna have a conversation with them or something. I'm not really sure.
Very well. And you see the woman who like flips the knife over her fingers, leans down, puts a knee into his chest, and just kind of like does a little like cut on his cheek.
Oh shit.
He's like, "You shall never steal my food again."
And so when they get stripped down, right? Orgoth's gonna say,
Okay, so when you go down, okay, you'll see like some little spiders and stuff. But if you go down, you might see some big spiders and everything. Anytime you see a spider, or if you hear a spider, just tell them Loth sent me, and then you'll be fine.
There's spiders of. Oh, I could do that. We could do that. Of course.
Okay. All right. Goodbye.
and he like helps him down the hole.
And they all four.
It's gonna be easy for them. There's a rope.
And all four of them. The tunnel that the Ankeg made basically collapsed as he was going through it, as most burrowing creatures do. So.
Right.
But that one, they start going down that hole. And down.
And Orgoth turns around and looks at North and Laphus and says,
Justice is served.
Not exactly, not yet.
The chef comes in. What is served? Dinner is served.
No, it's not dinner time yet. This guy is way too enthusiastic. About
Yes,
dinner.
my name is David.
David or Davad?
David. David.
David. Okay.
Yeah, David.
Yes, David. Okay.
I'm
Y'all
gonna turn
take
the
what-
that music off. Okay.
Take what you want from these guys. If you find better weapons, I want my knives back.
And they take most of them. Look, they be like wiry. They've lost a lot of weight. Like they kind of take the heavy crossbows, great swords. They can't really lift them.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
fine.
they're kind of happy with the knives.
Like bracers or whatever.
Yeah, like a
shit
little bit.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, North, are we gonna use their clothing as a disguise or anything? The
I mean,
guards,
it's
we have
not
4
gonna.
sets.
It's not gonna fool anyone. They know they're people, most probably.
okay. So Orgoth reaches in, pulls out his hole, puts it down, shoves everything in the hole.
Okay.
Weapons, their armer, like everything.
Everything.
It's just like,
Got it.
I'm not even gonna try to track it right now, but
Okay.
take it with us. Can't leave it here. Someone else can pick it up. Come after us. And then pick up the hole.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Can we just dump the dead guy somewhere he won't be seen? And what do we do with this one?
The,
I mean,
the
we could
dead
put
guys.
the dead guy.
I mean, I could just bring them back up.
Oh, that could be useful.
I mean, they probably know where certain things are. We could always just.
Yes. we can always
David
ask.
says you're going to bring him back up.
Yeah.
Oh, like I do. Yes.
Like you do.
Yes. I've been practicing.
I'm gonna look over at the two other cooks.
The cooks are kind of like shaking their head, and let's just say that dead meat is dead meat.
David,
Yes.
I have actually a very important mission for you.
Yes.
You won't be needing weapons for this.
Oh, I don't
so,
need any weapons.
Okay, that's great. Can you
Wait.
just make sure that our friends are getting to their destinations down the hole?
No, I will not go down the hole.
Shit.
I am the world's first necrochef. I am David. I control the undead.
Insight check, please.
Make an insight check.
Is this guy Starkers or what? Let's see.
You can talk.
Yes, the perfect time for my worst roll. That's a 6 total. Yes.
He
Talk
is
Laphus about her turducken.
Can I feel any sort of necrotic magic coming from this guy specifically?
yes, because he does have what appears to be a. You do feel a little bit of bundle of necrotic energy, like in a pocket.
Is that a rat? Please tell me it's a rat.
And he's like,
Oh, necrotic chef. Wow.
It's just
um,
he just pulls out a
wow.
filet mignon.
No, all you do is that you bring the cows back to life, and they go where you want them, and then you bring them back, and the meat's already dead, and you just cook it, and then it's delicious. And all of a sudden, you look at all the prisoners who go like, they start
Gagging.
gagging. Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting, David. We won't talk about that anymore, okay?
Yes.
It's a whole like waste not, want not sort of
Yes.
situation.
Leftovers.
She is going to grab at whatever thing that he has in his pocket, like like magic wise.
Suddenly, a little dead rat with a chef's hat
It
pops.
was a rat!
It is Remy.
It is Remy. This is the Remy.
Oh my god.
Remy. Not associated with Disney.
And
Okay,
Raccoon just perches and hops back over to his shoulder.
I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's bells going off.
Yeah. What would you like to do? You have.
So, do we get that guy back up?
You can bring him back up if you'd like.
I mean, he would be useful, right?
Yeah, we could. She's going to bring him right back up.
Okay.
Like he's still wearing his armor and stuff.
Right. He had a helmet on, and you pull the helmet off, and you just see a gray, faceless void of a head.
Oh, it's great aliens. It's always aliens.
It's always aliens. Yeah, he doesn't quite look human. Like he's just
Oh,
like
hey, it
little
looks like Galsarian's mom.
Yeah. Somewhere Galsari is like, fuck you. Yeah.
Isn't he stuck in the oubliette?
Yeah.
Currently, yes.
In a corral.
He's having his own prison break right now, so.
Like, motherfuckers can't hold me back.
Yeah, it looks to be some sort of humanoid-ish, but he just this appears to be like gray skin, very like vague features.
Is the guy that was hurting a lot still there, or is he down with his companions?
The one that got shot in the hip,
Yeah.
he's still there.
I'm gonna just bend over that guy and go. "Do you
He's
look
in
like this
shock
guy?
currently because he's in a lot of pain.
Do you look like this guy in real life? Like, for real, for real?
He looks at you. What are you talking about?
Like that, and I'm gonna turn his head.
What is? Oh, the lookalikes.
How many are there?
10, 12. I don't know.
How? I don't think you're gonna walk again. At least not without a bad limp. That's kind of spelling like that your carrier is fucking over.
Let me go. Let me go.
Or what? How can you make yourself useful?
What are you here for? Who are you here for?
I'm here for the high security area.
He nods over to the door to the west, the archway to the west.
Insight check.
It's just a nod, so make an insight check. But
Yeah, no, I want to like see if he's like shitting me or.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
Okay. He's really badly hurt and doesn't appear to be like lying to you.
Okay, that's good, I guess. Um, you know what? I'm feeling merciful, and I'm going to pull the arrow out.
Hmm.
And I'm going to be very nice, and it might be very stupid, but I'm going to pour a irregular potion of healing down his gullet.
Okay. And he heals just enough to
Do I
not.
roll for that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
He heals max!
Yeah.
So that's 10.
Yeah, because of the way Orgoth put him down, the hip injury is still there.
Oh yeah, there's shrapnel in there.
Yeah. There's no way he can walk or anything, but he is not.
I
on the
didn't do
verge
that.
of
That was
dying.
North. That's North's.
That's
arrow
North's thing. Sorry,
that
North.
like that
North's thing.
super high, like
Impact.
62.
62 point arrow shot.
Okay.
There's nasty internal damage in there. That dude's never walking right again.
I can be merciful. Laphus, what's going on with the gray guy? With Gulsariad's mother?
If anything, it probably is some sort of like doppelganger-ish incident thing. Maybe these guys are just changelings of some sort. I don't know. Can I guess as to what this could be?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Is it like a mass amalgamation? Let's see. Arcana check. That is a 33.
Yeah, these are doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
Yep.
Okay.
This is in their
This is
natural
probab-
form. Yep.
This is probably what turned into one of these. Probably is what turned into your father and pretended.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. He could not read most of the language I was giving him. He couldn't sign properly.
Laphus, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is. I never look at the passive. Passive perception is only 14. My insight's the one that's high.
Got it. Yeah. You definitely hear the sounds of boots coming from this direction in
Would
the
I
hallway.
hear that as well?
Yeah, because they rolled a 7 on their stealth. They were trying to get closer to the edge, but there's definitely the sound of something in this hallway to the east. Also, everybody hears this from the west corridor. You hear a chunk of choo-choong, a metal like gate closing and kind of echoing from far away.
Okay, so honey, how do we get past that?
You have to have a key. If it's under lockdown.
Do you have a key?
Of course not. Only the sergeant has the key.
I'm gonna go look over at Uncle. Do you think you could just like make a little
Diggy hole.
dig a hole right through around the gates or under the gates?
Little acid kind of drips from the jaws of the creature,
Oh, he's such a good boy.
and
He's
he
such a good boy.
kind of like paws at the ground with his claws.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do it.
Does he need a potion of healing?
Quite possibly.
How many do I still have one regular one.
Yeah, we could give it to him.
He can have it.
We put it in like a dog bowl and just have him like soak it up.
Sergeant Quince is in charge of.
He heals for 8.
That's good. That's good. He's at 21 now.
It helps. The hurt Crownsguard says, Sergeant Artis Quince, he's in charge. He's the one who will have the key to the gate.
Okay, we might not need a key in the end, but Quince, you said.
He nods. He used to be one of us. He used to be one of the prisoners. But he served his time.
Oh. And I'm gonna look over to the other prisoners. That's a dirty fucking turncoat.
He doesn't dare show his face here, one of the prisoners
Of course
says.
not. How many of you want to do him in?
Actually, I have names for these guys if you want them, but
Oh, I'm gonna do a little round of introductions, but we're hearing footsteps. So.
Yeah, you definitely hear one of them says, like, any of these Crown's guards bastards deserves a knife in the stomach. Rip their guts out.
Sending them to the spider is pretty fucking funny. We've seen what they do to them downstairs.
The prisoners say, we know that two groups went down, a large group at first, and then a smaller, more stealthy group. Neither has returned.
They were alive until someone dug a hole and maybe buried them alive.
What you gonna do?
Well, there's footsteps coming from there, right?
From the east, yeah.
Yeah.
Echoing. I mean, it's like echoey, like.
Is it running or is
No,
it...
no. Like somebody was trying to like walk quietly, but they're wearing like plate mail, so.
I guess we can just like set up an ambush or something, like ready actions until they come over. Okay, well, while I still have you, and while your friend is not too far off, have you been down to the high security levels?
He shakes his head. No, I've never had to.
Has your friend been?
What do you mean by friend?
Well, your melted face.
Melted face. Oh, the dead one. Okay. He has, yes.
So it would still be interesting to have him around. Okay. Good. You might want to be dragged to a corner of the wall and keep your yap shut.
Yeah.
You have family?
Not here. Not in Rexendrum.
You know what people would do for family, right?
He's too tired to fight. Like, do you allow him to drag,
I'll drag him myself.
Got it. Okay, to the corner, like here.
Like maybe a bit further down, turn over a table and put him behind the table.
Got it. Okay.
Because if we want to ambush, these are nice positions.
Yeah. You hear a voice coming from the eastern hallway. He's like, "You'll never get out of here alive. You'll need to go back through the spiders if that's where you came from. Leave and go back to where you came. Or face the wrath of the Crown's Guard."
Let's not say we did.
You have two choices. You have many choices, actually. Surrender, leave, or sit and rot.
What about the choice of we kill you? That always seems like a fun option.
I think that would be very difficult for you to accomplish, to crawl out of this stinking hole.
He agrees that it's stinky. Ha ha! You work in a stinking hole. You work in a stinking hole.
I'm sorry, Ron. Where's the voice coming from?
This east hallway is like echoing down, like somebody's just yelling down the hallway, just bouncing off the stone.
So are we gonna Is that the way? That's the next way to go.
Can I attempt to sneak over to the corner?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to sneak over to the corner.
Okay.
Just like very sneaky.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
32.
Okay. You can kind of just like basically just get your eye right around the corner.
I shut up and I want to see who's yelling threats.
You see at the end of the corridor, you see 8 Crownsguard. 4 of them are behind what appears to be a portcullis. 2 are on their knees. 2 are like standing up, and they all have crossbows ready to fire.
Okay.
And they're also on either side of the corridor are 2 pairs of Crownsguard, like leading up against, trying to like get out of the way of the people who are going to fire down the hallway. They're standing at at the ready.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for them to yell again. Whoever's yelling.
Give me a second. I'm gonna put a little camera dude out here so the audience can see. Okay. Eventually, after like a few minutes. So what's it going to be? Are we going to wait this out?
Okay, is it anyone in there?
No, it's not one of them.
Okay.
There appear to be like a little another court, like a
a little corner, like
corner.
right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just sneak past, like, okay, there's 8 down there, and there's another guy yelling.
We've dealt with prison breaks before. You shall fail.
So, do you know what they're armed with?
And I'm gonna just like repeat what I saw. But the guy who's just like, the one who likes the sound of his own voice, I didn't see him, so. He gives either he's actually really talented or he's a pencil pusher. So it's one of the two. Do I shoot them? Do I open facilities?
Well,
we're gonna have to go through them anyway.
How big's the hallway, Ron? Like, is it 10 by 10 or something?
It is it seems to be like the corridor, 10 foot wide, 8 foot high ceilings. The ceilings are kind of narrow, are
Okay.
Not very high.
Because if we're gonna attack them, I want to like go back to my little corner, take steady aim, and just like give the first shot. If we're gonna do that.
Are you here for anybody? Oh God, my voice cracked. Are you here for anybody in particular? Perhaps they're dead already.
No.
I think I could get us close if they're just shooting arrows.
There's not just arrows, there's also some melee guys.
Sure, but, I could make like a really big shield.
Okay, that's interesting. Can I get a shot in if we're gonna do that?
Well, sure. Just tell me when, because I'm gonna make a giant shield, like a physical shield.
Okay.
Okay, when? Doink. I'm gonna steady aim and just go when.
David kind of comes over to all of you and says, "What's going on?"
Oh, get ready. We're gonna go take out the guard, so you and Nosferatu there can come and do your job.
Maybe they have some animals at home. I can cook with them.
No, not the
exactly.
pets.
You see him kind of like plotting and planning and a little bit of the crazy side, and walks away. So what are you going to do? Because this might be a good place to hold.
This might be a good place to hold. I kind of want to steady aim and shoot a fucker, but
So I'm going to go around the table and just see, like, as the tension mounts and the music is building to the cliffhanger. I'll end with you, North. Laphus, what are you doing?
After feeding Uncle the potion, she's going to she's gonna leave the dead guy down there for the moment.
Uh-huh.
She'll bring him back later, but she's definitely going to have Uncle step back, like off to the side, and she's gonna get a little bit closer to North, but like
yeah, we
not
need
too
to
close.
protect Uncle if we need
Yeah.
to dig a hole.
Okay. Orgoth.
Orgoth, like, assuming we're gonna do some crazy scheme, like, kind of starts, like, humming to himself and moving his hands around, and as he does, gets bigger and bigger until he makes a, because I checked it out, a 4 foot by 4 foot half-inch steel plate with my Song of Creation, because it costs less than 60 gold and it's not magical.
Nice.
And
Awesome.
and it weighs 120 pounds, but that's okay for me. And when he crafts it, it's so he can like, got handholds so he can pick it up, and that's basically going to be like, if we go down that hallway, he's going to charge first.
Okay.
Like a giant fucking steel plate in front of us.
Okay. North, how are you set up?
I'm set up around the corner, like, just taking steady aim at the one I can kind of see, like this little guy, like
Yeah.
right up front. Just to give myself advantage on the first shot that I want to do, like to like start the hostilities. So like the first, like give the first shot, because
Yeah.
we're at the standstill right now. So like we're not in initiative. I want to be the one who breaks the peace.
Okay. North, roll a 20-sided for me.
4.
From around the corner to the west, you look back and you see a figure. Vaughn? Is that you? And you look back and you see your father standing there.
You're funny.
And then that's where we're going to stop for the week.
It's not him. It's not him. Or it might be him. Or it's not him. I'm gonna shoot my father dead.
Great game, everyone. I made it. Yay.
Yeah.
I've been fighting a cold, and I managed to like mute when I needed to blow my nose. I'm good to go. Now I can go pass out.
Job.
Yay. Great game, everyone. Oh. Phew. Necrochef. I actually found like
Crazy.
I actually found a Necrochef stat block.
Oh
And I
my
was
god.
like, yeah, here's the
Put Ratatouille in there.
yeah. Here, I'll put it onto the Discord. That's what he looks like. Only it's a rat instead of a chicken. So,
I
the-
love him.
the
I love him dearly.
well, we'll be back next week. Anything we need to talk about before we do a wrap up?
I don't think so. Other than that, you did an amazing job,
Oh,
Ron.
thank you, thank you so much. Yeah,
Way to go.
this has been so much fun. Let's go around to a wrap up.
Hello, friends. My name is Bill, and you can find me on the internet at Bill Freakin' Roper, doing all kinds of silly stuff. On my YouTube channel, I came up with an idea that I think I'm going to do a lot more of, which is songs from behind the bar. We're here in the tavern at the end of the universe. I'm singing some drinking songs while I'm standing behind the bar. Of course, I had to do one for St. Patrick's Day, and it's called Down to There, which is where you sing and then you point to where you're going to drink to. And I had to do 2 takes. So before noon, I had 2 Guinness, and that was I had the rest of
Yeah.
my day was awesome. So it was good. It was like the best day. I went upstairs for lunch. I'm like, what's for lunch? Because a couple of pints was great.
That will do it. Yeah.
Thank you all for hanging out, for watching, for playing along with us in the chat, and of course, we encourage you to join our community of like-minded individuals, which is not in our right mind, on our Discord. So make sure you always check our show notes and join us for all the frivolity, no matter how you consume our content. Join us on the Discord, where we get to talk about all kinds of ridiculous things all the time.
Hey everybody, I was playing Laphus, and I don't really have much to say today, except maybe, be good, be kind, ensure that you drink your water, you eat your food, make sure you take care of yourself, take your pills when you need to, and just enjoy life, man.
I feel like that message for me right now because yikes.
Definitely for me. So.
Yeah. Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I've been playing North Yadrin Roguelog. I might shoot my dad next week. Who knows? Is it my dad? Is it not? We'll see.
You don't know.
It'll be fun. Not. Anyways, just I'll just echo what Jaiden said. Like, mental health's important. So do what you gotta do to keep your meat mech going, and the rest should follow. If not, take your meds, talk to your therapist, talk to your friends. That's important too. Or if you can afford it, because I know not everyone can afford it, take a day off.
That's always good. Days off are great. This is my Doctor Who St. Patrick's Day Guinness knockoff shirt. I love it so much. Time
That's
Lord
amazing.
Extra Stout, Gallifrey. My name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on the socials at Ron88Keys. Please follow us on Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at Severed Studios. Please give us a follow or a subscription on our Twitch channel. Few and far between is a production of Severed Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and Planescape Turn of the Screw, which is, we have just had our first episode of that. That's going to be like every once in a while, jumping in. Like, we'll do it like once a month or so, and we'll get it out there. It's a lot of fun, a lot of silly stuff. But you can find it on Twitch, YouTube, everywhere you get your podcast. Links in our bio and our show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Bye, everyone.
I'm a
Goodbye.
goose.
Bye.
Bye.